In this video, we're going to continue our tutorial on Auld Lang Syne because we're coming up to New Year's Eve. It's fun to play, it's medium swing, and in this video, we're going to talk about the solo section. Now, I typically just give ideas for soloing, but I think what we're going to do in this video is construct a solo together. We're going to do it slowly, we're going to write it out, and then you can go ahead and follow along. So when you have a solo section and just chords like this, you're going to want to know what the progression is. So the progression is 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, and then this is a 2, 5 of A flat, which is 4. So this 4 of E flat, but there's a 2, 5 in front of it. So when we have something as simple as this, it's a good idea to start out when you're soloing, just spelling the chords. So what you would do is you would kind of think of little melodies with the chords that you can play along with. All right, so that's good enough. Let's write that out. So what I did was I started on 1. So I've got E flat to G, and then another. So you can do that coming down the scale. So, or you can go. So, but we're playing eighth notes. And then we're coming to the third of the chord. It's always a good idea sometimes to think about hitting the third, the fifth, the seventh, or the root with the first of the beat of that progression. So in this case, it's the third beat of the bar. And we're just going to go down the scale now. And then we're going to spell F minor 7th, just 3. Again, that's just 3, 5, 7, and 9 of F minor. And we'll do the same thing with the B flat chord. So 3, 5, 7, and 9 of B flat. And then we're getting to the E flat. So we'll just end there, that phrase. So it's always good to think of it of phrases. And then just leave off this 2, 5. You can comp with your left hand. Maybe just B flat, like comp into there. You know, just think of it in terms of an eighth note before the beat. So. And then we can just play, and a lot of times what you have with major 7th chords is start on the 7th of the chord and go up to 1. Probably heard that before. So G, A flat, G, E flat. And then go down the scale. Play the whole line. There's actually a D flat chord there that we can use as a passing chord, so D flat sharp 11. So maybe what we'll do in this case is spell that chord instead of just coming down the scale here. Let's do something with the D flat. So instead of going to the C, we're going to go to the B natural. And then B flat, A flat, G. That sounds nice, right? Now we're going, instead of to 1, we're going to 3, 6, 2, 5 instead of 1, 6, 2, 5. So we ended off here. So it should have ended off on a B because we're going to go to the G here. So we could have ended up on the F natural, and then let's go to the G. So let's go up the scale. Let's do a triplet here. It's often you do that on the flat 9 and the sharp 9. You hear that a lot. So and then C to B flat. And then let's spell the chord. And then go down the scale. So let's see if we can play that whole solo together. So see if I can remember it. And then of course, when it gets faster, which I'm going to play it for you in a moment, it might sound a little like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is play the tune for you through once, play the verse, just play solo piano, and then we're going to get into the swing and a couple of choruses, solos, so you can see how this kind of plays out in the solo section. I'm going to put a link to the sheet music below and also the backing track so you can have some fun with it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let me play the tune for you now.